This is day 16 of my speaking practice. It's a experiment I'm doing for myself to learn how to speak better, how to be a better orator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a question from a list of thought-provoking questions, and then I'm going to try to answer it on the go, formulating my thoughts as I speak. One thing that I would really love from you guys is if you can write down in the comment one thing that you think I should do differently or something that I should improve in the following speech. I would really appreciate that. Thanks so much. Okay, let's go to the list. Let's go with the question, I don't know, 17. 17 is if you could spend a day talking to an animal, what animal would you choose and what would you want to learn from them? That is a very thought-provoking question, I have to say. Okay, a couple of animals already pop up to my head. So I think I would love to spend a day as a dolphin, just to really see what their mind is like. They say that dolphins have a bigger brain than a human, and that their intelligence matches that of human, and that they have similar social structures as we do. But obviously, dolphins are not humans. They don't build cities, they don't build cars, and they just kind of swim around in the ocean. Now, the question is are dolphins just not having a perfect life where actually swimming around in an ocean, hanging out with your friends, having loads of awesome sex, and also just food is available everywhere and you kind of on the top of a food chain? Isn't that like just the perfect existence? And then everything that we do here on Earth or on the land is building skyscrapers, creating banks and all that, kind of to keep improving our existence, because we keep chasing that unattainable goal of just we want our lives to be better. And then dolphins, I think, perhaps already have the best possible life and there is no need to improvement. So that's one theory I have, and I would love to get into a mind of a dolphin and see really what it's like. Like, do they think in a similar way as we do? Do they ask questions about the world? Do they look around the ocean and asking themselves, is this it? Is there something more? How do they perceive humans? Do they see us as intelligent? Do they see us as equals, or just a nuisance that happens in their life? I don't know. I would love to see that. But that said, if I had that option to talk to an animal, yeah, because the question is about talking, not about experiencing life. So talking to an animal, shark. I would love to talk to a shark. And the reason is, sharks have been around for millions of years. It's one of the most resilient species that's ever existed. They are practically unchanged for the last 300 million years. That's insane. That's literally insane. That means when dinosaurs were roaming the earth, sharks looked the same way they look today, and they behaved the same way they behave today. Humans we are a blink. We've only been for 200,000 years, and really only the last 10,000 years have been meaningful in any significant way. So we are a very new young kid on the block, and sharks aren't. They are the old guard. They are the OGs. So I would love to talk to a shark and kind of see how they see the world, what they think about it, how this immense history of generational experience, where one shark passes their genes to the next one, passes their wisdom to the next one, how that actually influences the way they see the world. What do they think about all of it? What is their meaning of life and stuff like that? I know shark is a fish and don't think about stuff like that. But if they can talk, they can think. And if they can think, they can share a lot of really interesting ideas about the world. So I would love to talk to a guy like that. The plus the perspective of living in underground, not underground, underwater in the ocean is already going to be very interesting to hear. And I would love to ask a shark about all the things that about the ocean that we don't know, like different species that we don't know. Like, what was the biggest animal that you've seen, and what is it? He's probably like, we expect him to see a squid, but actually it's going to be like a freaking Godzilla actually living under the Antarctic or something like that. So yeah, shark would be a cool partner for conversation. Um, that's my answer. There's obviously a lot of other animals I could have picked. I was thinking about birds, like hawks or eagles. I feel like a bird myself. Like, I've associated with birds a lot. So I would love to talk to a hawk just to kind of see, because I think they see the world in a similar way to me, like that broad perspective. Um, but that would be kind of talking to something similar, and I'd rather have an opposite perspective. So shark would give me an opposite perspective. I am in no way attracted to water or a water element at all. I don't like water that much, actually. I love the air. So yeah, shark. Turtles or tortoises. Those would be interesting. The lizards, especially the giant um, dragon lizards. A snake, like a boa constrictor. That would be quite cool to talk to. Um, yeah, and a bunch of other animals. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What kind of animal would you talk to? I'm quite interested. I probably missed like the coolest animal to talk to, but shark is my answer. And then if I can get into a mindset of an animal, that would be a dolphin or a squirrel. I actually believe that squirrels have probably one of the coolest lives there are on planet Earth. They just kind of jump around the trees, run around, and they have food everywhere. And I think life of a squirrel is very chill. Yes, they have predators that they have to look out for, but actually, if they live in a park in like a big city, I don't think there are that many predators that they should be scared of. So I think they just play all day. It's a very chill life. All right, let me know what you think about this answer. What could I do better or differently? I would really love that feedback, so just so I can try new things. That was me today. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow.